Bible Study Guide, Day 43, Exodus 39 to 40. Chapter 39 begins with the skilled craftsman finishing the priestly garments that are made for Aaron and his sons. These garments include a breastpiece, an ephod, a robe, a tunic, a turban, and a sash. Each piece is intricately woven with gold thread and adorned with precious stones. These garments are not only meant to be aesthetically pleasing, but they hold symbolic and spiritual meaning as well. The ephod is a sleeveless garment that is worn over the tunic. It has two shoulder pieces that are joined together by two onyx stones, each engraved with 6 names of the sons of Israel. The ephod also has a breastpiece attached to it, which contains 12 precious stones representing the 12 tribes of Israel. The breastpiece is also known as the breastplate of judgment, and it holds the Urim and Thummim, which are used by the priests to seek God's will. The stones on the breastpiece are arranged in 4 rows, with 3 stones in each row. It serves as a reminder that Aaron carries the names of all the tribes before the Lord constantly. The robe is made of blue fabric with pomegranates and bells attached to the hem. The tunic is made of fine linen with an embroidered sash around the waist. The turban is also made of fine linen and has a gold plate attached to it, engraved with the words, "Holy to the Lord." These garments symbolize Aaron's role as a mediator between God and the people of Israel. After the garments are completed, Moses inspects the work and sees that it is done according to God's instructions. He blesses the craftsmen for their skill and dedication in creating these sacred items. This chapter emphasizes the importance of obedience and attention to detail when it comes to serving God. On the first day of the first month, God commands Moses to set up the tabernacle and anoint everything in it. This is a significant moment, as it marks the completion of the tabernacle and signals the beginning of worship for the Israelites. Everything is done in order and according to God's instructions. Moses then anoints the altar of burnt offering and all its utensils, as well as the basin and its stand. After these items are consecrated, Moses brings Aaron and his sons to the entrance of the tabernacle and washes them with water. He dresses them in their priestly garments before anointing them to a priesthood that will continue for generations. He then takes the tablets of the covenant law and puts them in the Ark of the Covenant, covered by the mercy seat. He sets up the veil to separate the holy place from the most holy place, where God's presence will dwell. The table is placed in the holy place, with bread for the Lord set out on it. The lampstand and the altar of incense are placed in their designated positions. Moses then puts the curtain up at the entrance to the tabernacle and sets the altar of burnt offering near the entrance. The basin is placed between the tent of meeting and the altar. Finally, Moses sets up the courtyard around the tabernacle and hangs up the curtain at the entrance. This is where the Israelites will bring their offerings and seek God's forgiveness and guidance. Everything is set up exactly as God had instructed Moses, and this shows the Israelites that the Lord is truly dwelling among them. As Moses finishes setting up the tabernacle, a cloud covers the tent of meeting, and the glory of the Lord fills the tabernacle. This visible manifestation of God's presence is a sign to the Israelites that He has accepted their offerings and will dwell among them in their journey through the wilderness. During their travels, the Israelites would set out whenever the cloud lifted from above the tabernacle, and they would camp when it rested. This was a clear sign for them to follow God's guidance and direction. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help us spread the word. God bless you.